Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral. Joining me on Star Trek Fleet Command. So today, what we're going to do is just have a little rundown of where the game's at the moment. Sorry, it's been a few days since my last update. I think it's been a week since I last updated or uploaded, should I say. The reason for that is I've gone back to work, so I'm trying to fit this in now around work. So it's a little bit more tricky, but we should be able to still get the content out. I'm still into the game. Obviously, I wouldn't I would not be after pouring all this time and effort into the game. But yeah, so we're going to go through a couple of the events that are currently running, what you can do for them events to help your alliance out, to help you out as an individual, and obviously I'll give you a little quick rundown and update of where I'm currently at in the game. Because they seem to be quite popular videos, just to see where I'm at, see the progress, see, obviously what I've done differently to what a lot of you've done. So first things first is we've got the event tab, obviously. So we've got a couple of events at the moment. We've got Crucible of War, and then obviously because it was Monday, now running into obviously Tuesday, we've got obviously Rules of Acquisition, which is obviously the mining event. And then obviously you got your normal dailies. But yeah, so dailies are dailies. Obviously everyone knows what dailies are. Crucible of War event. So the best way to do that is obviously try and complete your solo milestones every single day that it is running. So we've got one more day after today left of Crucible of War because it's a 3-day event. So this is the second day of it basically. So if you look at my milestones, for example, which I'm about to go and complete, I'm only a little bit into them. But this will get done within this 4-hour time frame. I've no question about it. I'll get this done within this time frame. I'll just go and kill an absolute butt ton of hostiles. The good thing about this for me personally is it gives me pass deal, and just because I need an absolute butt ton of pass deal right now, just because of the level that I am in terms of the base. Overall, so you got obviously the faction overall. So if you look at the faction layout overall, so we're currently sat in 9th, which is not amazing, but it's not too bad, I guess. I mean, I'll be, that score will be going up for me personally, just because I'll be going to kill stuff very shortly, so that should help our alliance out a little bit more. I wish I could tear up a combat ship, but never mind. And then obviously you got the actual Crucible of War milestone events themselves. Bear in mind I'm currently sat in the fourth biggest alliance on the server, or my server that is, which is server 58, 59, something like that. So yeah, so we've got the milestones. We've got the first, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the first 7, and we've got 3 more milestones to go. So we're actually not that far off. And like I say, once I complete mine, that'll obviously help towards getting to them milestones, which is very good. As usual, you can buy stuff for the milestone rewards. If you've forgotten, obviously you just go into the alliance, go to store, and then you can buy these packs. So I've bought the first 2. I've bought as the crystal and the trit. My next one, which I can buy now if I want to, I'm arguing to get the pass deal, just because I do need pass deal, and that at least gets me 18 of them. Or arguably I could also again do with the gas, and that gets me obviously the uncommon gas that I would need. You can get obviously the speed ups or the armada packs. The armada packs is okay because you're guaranteed to get a rare armada in it, so that's okay, but it's very expensive, so I personally wouldn't bother. But then if everyone got a rare armada and then you all took part in the rare armada, then you can obviously get the rare armada packs, which then is arguably potentially more beneficial, because obviously you have the ships and stuff like that you can potentially get hold of. And then you got the speed ups, depending on what level you are. Obviously I'm level 30, so these are what I get. I get 8 times 3 hours, 3 times 3 hours for ship repair. I don't think that's very good value personally, so I would personally go for that. I tell you what, I am going to go for this one though. just because I do need the gas at the moment, so we may as well get it whilst we're here. So that's that. Okie dokie. So, and obviously you got the rules of acquisition, which is the mining event, which is obviously go mine lat if you can. If you can't, go to what's the system called again? If you can reach there with your Devore, then go to Sullivan, or go to obviously an outer region that obviously I haven't currently explored yet. But if you can, go to Sullivan, that's where the rich ones are, and you will mine lat very, very fast, especially if you have a top tier Devore, for example. I haven't really been focusing on the mining event as of late, just because of work and stuff, so I'm very limited on the time I can allocate to the game right now. But yeah, so that's where we're currently at. As you can see, we're currently sat at about 5.2 million power, which is not too bad for a level 30. And then if you go to the base itself, most things are upgraded to level 30. We've still got that defense platform, which I probably can upgrade now if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I just need the power steel, which is fine. We can, in fact, I do want to do that, so let's just speed that up. We'll speed this up, and then we should. I've got the problem is the power steel is the big setback. I mean, I've only got 11 tokens, for example, so I probably only just got enough to build. Literally, probably only just got enough to do the rest of this this platform, and then that's pretty much me done with tokens. Like, I don't get tokens and stuff like some of the other YouTubers get, like content creators get and stuff. So I'm sort of doing this off my own back, and as you can imagine, it is a lot harder now because of the 12-day shield or 12-hour shields and stuff that you get in the dailies, which I am a fan of. But the only problem is obviously people have got shields up pretty much 24 hours a day now, because you get a 4, an 8, and a 12. So people just put the 4s up, and then once they got their mining set up or whatever, then they put the 8s up to get them through the rest of the day, and then obviously over night time you put your 12-hour shield up, and pretty much you're pretty much untouchable for about a 24-hour period. Obviously when you add it all up, it adds up to exactly 24 hours. So most people are shielded 24 hours a day now, so it's very, very hard to start raiding other people to get resources and stuff like that. So that is a bit of a negative, I would say, that has come into the game over the sort of recent weeks, since they added the 12-hour shield. For how much good it sort of does, it also is quite a negative, just because it, like I say, it doesn't really allow people to raid as much anymore. So you sort of have to just mine everything, which is why I'm about to go and do this milestone today, to get the power steel itself. Because it's quite nice power steel reward. So if you go to this one, so you get like 2.5 injection, 2.7 plus 1 token, and then you get another 3.5 plus 4 tokens. So that's like 7.5 in itself, and then the last one you get 8 tokens plus another 4.5. So that's quite a nice injection of power steel itself. I mean, just in tokens alone, you're getting what's that? To 13 million just in tokens, so it's not too bad, and then plus another probably like 13 million-ish in actual raw resources that are given to you. So again, it's pretty decent. I'm going to be doing that later. Moving on, so this is my base, so that's now up in, so the holding the outside of the base is pretty much done now, and then let's get these definitely. As you can see inside, most stuff is sort of up at the level 29s, 30s. There's a few 28s still. I'm not too bothered about them though, because like, for example, like that's the foundry. I haven't got a battleship at the moment, so I'm not really fussed on upgrading that at the moment. Same with like the vaults and stuff. Again, I don't think the vaults are as good as the Scopely make them out to be, because they don't really. I mean. There's the storage areas, but again, it doesn't matter because you can go over the storage areas, so it really makes no difference. The only thing that I'm focusing on next, now that my Sally's been upgraded, is so if we go to the Sally, I managed to upgrade the the Impulse engines to Mark 7 yesterday. So I've still got obviously the last weapon, Mark 6, the energy weapon, to get upgraded, but I need 800 crystal for that. So that is going to be a while until I can obviously afford to do that. But first I want to get the shipyard the shipyard upgraded, which is a 390 crystal. So I want to get that upgraded first, just because if I go to factions, I'm very, very near getting both faction miners for Feds and Romulans. So I've got 76 there. I think I can do it, not yet. Okay, so I've got 76 there. I should be able to get another 5 today, which obviously will be quite handy. And then same with Romulans, they're about 72 or 69 or something like that. They're just behind us. There you go, 68, just behind the Federation ship. But they're the two ships that I want to obviously get both of them, so that it makes it just a lot easier when it comes to mining. But again, it's a hard one because you got to save obviously a lot of crystal, because that's what they get upgraded by. It's like at the moment I would upgrade my horizon further, because it's obviously not a very big horizon. But the problem is because I'm trying to upgrade my Sally to be obviously more powerful, to do more things, because my goal is to try and get the Sally to at least tier 6, like a fully upgraded tier 6. So get the tier 6 weapon upgraded to tier 6, and then obviously I can get the levels up to level 30. That'll probably take the ship to about 800, and I mean, if I add that, so that takes it to like 836. So by the time I get up to level 30, you're probably looking at like in the region of a high 800 slash nearly like pretty much a 900k ship, which is perfect for me. Hopefully after this level, which I think it is the case, I'm pretty sure it is the case, after this level it might be a little bit easier, just because you start using more rare resources rather than uncommons, which I've been saving a lot of rare resources up in terms of that. So I might even be able to like skip tier 6 and go all the way to like tier 7 potentially. But once I get to that level, I will obviously do a video on it and show you the Sally in more detail. Everything else is on standby pretty much at the moment. What's on sale at the moment? Let's have a quick look. Everyone likes to see what's on sale. So you got the June Elite dailies. Again, it's an okay pack. I'm not spending any money on the game at the moment, just because of the works related stuff. So, but again, it's a pretty decent pack. You get a relatively decent amount of stuff. Personally, I'd probably just I'd get the Borg War Funds one, just because the Borg War Funds, obviously the event stores still run for the Borg stuff. It's got 4 hours left, so hurry. It'll probably be gone by the time this video gets uploaded, but you can still get some stuff in the store if you got the credits. Obviously you got the missions as well. If I did a video on the missions last week, so these are the 2 missions you can do. I haven't personally got them, just because I don't have the credits and I'm not buying them. So it was nice of Scopely to tell us to save up the credits, but they didn't. So I can't do their missions, unfortunately. So hopefully they come around again at another date, but who knows? I don't think they personally will, but who knows? They might do later on. And then obviously the whole server merge and stuff like that, that's coming soon. Well, it's on hold at the moment because obviously people have some of the servers that they get merged, people don't like it. Because of the way that it's sort of balanced and stuff like that, which I completely get, because some servers are obviously a lot bigger than some other servers. So it is what it is. If it happens, it happens, and I'll do a video on it once it does happen. If it doesn't happen, then we'll just have to wait and see, because you know what Scopely like, they don't really tell you much, to be honest. They sort of just go ahead and do it. Even like the content contributors, sometimes they don't even know, which is kind of mental, because they're like your sort of your portal, so to say, to the dev team or the the Scopely world, and even they don't get told half this stuff. So you sort of gotta just wait and see what happens. But yes, so just giving you a quick update video today. I'll bring out some more content hopefully throughout the rest of this week and into next week. Maybe a little bit more. Please leave in the comment section down below what you want to see in the next coming videos that I can talk about, whether it be officers, whether it be ships, whether it be certain tactics. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would like to know what you want to see and are interested in. Other than that, stay safe, stay at home, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.